Hello, boys and girls. I'm trying to think of a word that best describes the current state of football affairs at the University of Tennessee. And you guys know me, I'm usually pretty good at coming up with some words, real or not. But I'm at a loss. After what has happened in the last 24, 30 or so hours, not to mention all the other shit that has happened in the last 10 years with this program. But now this. Haslam. The Haslam. There you go. There's the word. There's the word. The Haslam. That is Tennessee's biggest problem right now. He may be the university's biggest donor. I don't know. I'm not involved in all that shit. But I know, based on what I've heard from most everywhere, he's calling the shots. And supposedly, evidently, he's the one that called the shot on the Schiano almost hire yesterday. And Tennessee fans reacted. You know, but let's first get to the fact that whether or not Greg Schiano was in knowledge of what happened at Penn State and didn't report it or not, whether or not Schiano was part of all of that and didn't report it or not, is inconsequential to the fact that he should never have been a candidate to start with because we don't know. That just opens up a friggin' tractor trailer load of worms. And I thought Haslam was supposed to be this great businessman. And maybe he is outside of football. I don't know. But he has made Curry his whipping boy / yes man, if you want to. He has say what you want to about all the negative backlash today, Feinbaum, the national press, ESPN, whatever. Say what you want about Tennessee fans blowing this damn almost debacle up into an even bigger debacle. Applause to every Tennessee fan that said, we're not having that guy here. Period. We don't care if we don't know what happened up there at Penn State. It doesn't matter. The guy is a known shithead in coaching circles. His coaching record as a head coach is below 500 if you figure in Rutgers and Tampa Bay. He's one game above 500 at Rutgers. He's a douchebag. And after what we're hearing about Butch Jones, didn't we just get rid of one of those? So I don't know what happened yesterday. All I know is what I've heard, like most of you guys. I wasn't there. Thank God. I might have blown an artery. But I do know this. Tennessee, regardless of how screwed up our program is right now, and has been for some time, the fans are not going to stand for no shit like that. You know, When I heard the news yesterday, you saw the video. I was almost in a state of mourning at the thought of that guy being our coach. But I still am not going to buy any coach being hired here until Curry steps out there behind the podium and announces him. That is, even if it's even Curry that ends up doing it. Curry's going to be, he's going to be canned at some point. He's got to be. He's got to be. Whether he was Haslam's whipping boy yesterday or not, he put. So now we're going to be paying off how many people? Schiano, we're going to owe him money. He's going to sue us. He's going to win. Because whether or not he did anything up there or had anything to do with it or witnessed it or not or what or squid or squat, yesterday his name was not dragged through the mud. It was rolled up into a big mud pie, cooked into a big fat baked turd, and slung all across this great country of ours. And his family had to go through all of that shit. I don't blame one single Tennessee fan. And by the way, Clay Travis, you're an idiot. Jesus. Whoever's going to be the next head football coach at Tennessee is going to have to be someone with mighty thick skin. Butch didn't have that. They're going to have to be someone that can coach up a football team. Butch couldn't do that. They're going to have to be someone willing to tell Haslam, eat a bowl of them. They're going to have to be someone... I don't know if they have to be someone with UT ties or not. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I just want someone that can get this program up off the mat and fighting again, because right now we're not. We're down for the count. And it's as bad as it's ever been. And if we don't get this hire right, it can get worse. VAWL fans, contrary to popular belief, it can get worse. We won 4 games this year. Teams do go winless. Keep that in the back of your pocket. But under no circumstances will I or any other Tennessee fan tolerate a coach here that may or may not have had anything to do with that kind of crap. If he's running a still out in the mountains, that's fine. We're good with that. But you keep your damn hands off the kids. And if you know about somebody that did it, you bust their ass. Period. That's just my stance on that type of thing. I'm not saying Schiano is, isn't, was, wasn't, did, or didn't. No parts of that are wanted in this part of the country. Can you dig it? I don't know what's going to happen. I'll let you know what I think about our next coach when we get him. Go Devils and go Vols. And how about them Vol fans?